Hey guys, this is Cameron Owens from Idea Garage. Just wanting to kind of share some really cool stuff that we've been doing with the new printer that we got in our offices. We have another printer that we use for some of our prototyping, but we wanted to get something a lot better for quick prototyping of stuff, for really big stuff. And as you can see, this is the Creality CR-10 printer. Has a massive build volume of 300 by 300 by 400 millimeter build volume. Just huge, totally massive. Our old 3D printer that we've had for several years could actually almost fit inside of the build volume for here. Quite impressive. One of the reasons I wanted to do this quick video is just to show the quality of print on this. Now, this is the PLA that comes with the printer. We're using Simplify 3D. As you know, we've been playing around with it and are just in love with that product. And because of, you know, the supports that come, I mean, they just peel off. And settings out of the box for printers. So this is just straight out of the box settings for the CR-10. Fantastic job. But what we've got here on the print bed are accessories for the CR-10 to really make it a top-notch printer. So here we've got the extruder cover. So as you can see, the extruder motor doesn't have a cover for it. I'm not really a big fan of that, so I just want to kind of dress it up. So this just sits on top of it. This is a mounting bracket for this guy. We're going to be putting Octoprint on the printer. This is a infrared or night vision camera for the Raspberry Pi, so it goes in there. Here you've got the strain relief, which is one of the first prints everybody does for the printer, because not sure if you can see back here, but the heated build plate does not have any strain relief. Not really big, you know, it's not huge deal breaker for me, but again, it's something that you should really have in there. This guy right here is for a dial gauge. So if you want to get your bed absolutely level, this is an awesome setup. So it just mounts straight up onto your fan and then kind of zeroes it out. You zero out the gauge and then it goes all over your build plate, showing where your high spots and your low spots are. And then here in the back we've got the extruder, or the filament guide for the extruder. So this is another thing that kind of rubs a lot of people wrong. I'm not sure if you can see right in here, but the filament into the drive block is incredibly close to the Z threaded rod, or the lead screw, I mean, which can cause your filament to rub up on the lead screw. Now, depending on what you're printing in and how well lubricated your Z lead screw is, this could put a lot of nasty stuff into your filament just by rubbing on there. And if you're doing really long prints, it's just not very good design, in my opinion. Now, you could take, if they were to take this bracket and just extend it another 2 or even 3 millimeters, that really wouldn't be a problem. Or even just change the design of the block so it has this guide built in. It would be a win-win. Again, it's just more of a nuisance than anything. And fortunately, they give you a spool of filament so that you can print one of your own. So more detailed review to come of the Creality CR-10. But just wanted to give you a first impression. We've had this printer in here for about 48 hours, and it's pretty fantastic. We're going to have some pretty long builds for really big stuff to come, and we'll share that when we do them. Thanks.